welcome to my tutorial on how to draw Jimin of BTS step by step. If you follow me on TikTok, you will see on my live me drawing different members, and I will post it on YouTube so it'll be better for everyone to learn. So right now I'm starting with 3 different lines, one for the side of the face, one for the jawline, one for the chin, and this one I just did is for the side of the jawline. And then the side of the face is what I'm doing also. And then we're going to do the hairline at the top. And then another line to indicate the forehead and where the eyes meet. So now you got this. Now we're going to start indicating where the eyes and the nose and the mouth is. So right now we're doing the eyes. Don't mind the double line. I just kind of messed up. Now we have the nose and we have the mouth. And then we're going to do a line going straight down to indicate where he's facing. Kind of messed up a little bit, but that's, that's the point of guidelines. You feel me? Now just erasing everything. Okay, I have to fix the lips a little bit, like the angles of everything. So, yeah, you might want to erase it with me. So, the bottom lip and the top lip. Now we're going to start drawing the lips. We're going to start with the middle of the lip, where it opens. So you're going to go up, and then you're going to curve where the cupid's bow is, and then you're going to go over again. And then you're going to connect the top line to the middle lines, and the same thing for the bottom. And then you have lips. Now we're going to do the nose. And remember, we're going to start off with a circle. And then remember, when we're doing the nostrils, it's just upside down P's. That's all you're really doing is an upside down P. Now we're doing the outer of the nose. I call them the nostril lids. So it's just like a C curve. You don't really, it's just a C curve. Now we're going to do the bridge of the nose. It's just one straight line going up connected to where the eyes is going to meet. And then we're going to do another part of the bridge over it connects to the eye. Now we're going to draw the eyes. Remember to always line up the eyes with the nostrils, the end of the nostrils, because it's an accurate measurement. And his eyes are like ovals. It just start off with ovals. Make sure you connect in with the lines that's it lined up with the nostrils. That's going to be the end of the eye. Now I'm just doing this just to indicate his like cheekbone. I mean, there's going to be a lot of fixing. I'm trying to fix it because I feel like his face is a little too fat and it needs to slim down just a little more. You don't have to do this. I'm just a perfectionist, so just don't mind that. Like, and now I'm also smoothing everything out, like curving the way everything is supposed to be curved. Now we're doing the lines for the necks. I said necks like it's 2 necks, like 2 lines for the neck as a whole. Make sure one side is overlapping the other. And this one is going to curve. Now we're going to do the ear. It's just like a backwards J when you do it. J for Jin, Jin Day, whoop. Now we're gonna do the eyebrows. It's just like a rectangle with like a check mark, like a 2D check mark type of thing or 3D check mark type of thing. You'll see. Just follow along. Normally, right now, I would be listening to a BTS song and singing along with it. See, y'all see how I just constantly keep fixing it because I feel I'm such a perfectionist. I just feel like it's wrong. I mean, I'm smoothing everything out. You can follow along if you want, but this is just something that I do. Now we're gonna draw the hair. The hair is kind of like a regular J, but like start off by drawing the oval, but you don't complete it, you know? And then you just like doing the double, you know, like you doing bubble letters, you know? Now we're gonna do the other side. It's like a S curve for that one. Just like that. I mean, it's not really a full S, like a super long snake type thing. A type of line. Now we're going to draw the top. Make sure the shape is the exact same. Or if you don't want it to be the exact same, it could be however you want it. And I feel like I messed up. Lord have mercy. Help me out here. See, again, look at me. I'm such a perfectionist. I'm just erasing everything. Like changing everything with the ears and the face. Like slimming the face down a little more. Because I feel like it's still too fat. I don't know what the heck am I doing. Like every time it's in live, it's so much more better. But because it's quiet where I'm at, I get distracted for some odd reason. Go Jimin, go Jimin. So we're going to just draw the rest of the hair. And there's like a loop, like a line through his hair, like to indicate like layers in a way. So we're going to do that. Boom! No, I'm just kidding. Watch, I'm just gonna be screwing up a lot of stuff. We're gonna do the hands now. It's like kind of like a starting to do a triangle type or a V. Just do like a V. See, and then you like line the top up with the eyes. It's not a complete V, you know. And on the inside, you're gonna do an actual V or a U if you prefer to say U. Boom, you got the fingers, got the peace sign. Now we're gonna do the thumb. Nope, we're not gonna. Wait, let me. Like it's like we're gonna indicate where the thumb and the index finger lies. It's like a bunny, like kind of like a bunny. Now we indicating where the two fingers that are down at, and we're indicating our thumb, the shape of our thumb. Now we're gonna shape out the inner part of our thumb. I can't explain these shapes. I just go by the picture. So hopefully everybody can follow along with what I am doing. It's like sausages. Just draw like sausages, little sausages. Like if you have Vienna sausages, just draw little Vienna sausages. And of course I have to indicate where his rings are gonna go. And the last finger, make sure you get all the creases and the folds because it won't look as good without it. I mean, if you feel like it's still hard for you, we can do that another time. We can learn that if you want to learn that. And then of course we're doing this shirt, which is like speaks for itself. So now you're doing the top of his shirt, like, you know, where the neck part. Now it's time to erase all of our guidelines. Let's get this show on the road, because we are about to get into the fun part, which is shading. So let's get rid of those harsh lines, those guidelines, and take a look at that beautiful picture that we started with. Not started with, but we've created without shading. Ooh, golly. I was messing up so much. To everybody who is part of my life, thank you again for coming in my life and learning. It's like a true passion of mine to like spread art throughout the world, and you guys have made that happen. Even if it was just a couple of you, it still made me extremely happy to be able to share my talent with everyone. Also, I tried to get everyone's picture offline, but it wouldn't let me. So I'll just take a picture and add it to my TikTok. Okay, and now that we got everything all cleared up, let's get this show on the road. Ooh, ooh. What I usually normally like to do, I like to erase all the dark lines, because you don't want no harsh lines showing through. Like, it's gonna make your painting look like it was traced. I mean, your drawing look like it was traced, and people are never gonna believe that you did something. So we're just gonna erase like the harsh lines to where it's like you can still see the picture, but not as much, because it'll make blending way more easier. But don't erase too hard. Just lightly put the eraser on the paper, so that it'll only take like the harsh lines away. Like here, you can see where I still have everything. And look at me still erasing like a nutcase. So what I have right here is a charcoal pencil, my mechanical pencil, a blending stop. If you don't have a blending stop, you can use paper towel or toilet paper. And then I have my eraser, because we're going to use all three of those. Or I mean, if you don't have a charcoal pencil, you can use a mechanical pencil or whatever pencil you're using. So what I do is I normally sharpen this sharp, and I shade with the side of the pencil lead, because it's more softer that way, and it gets a more smoother finish. So then we're going to start with the nostrils. Remember those upside down P's? Ooh. If you use charcoal, remember that charcoal will not give that weird gloss shine whenever you want to show your picture off. And you know how you get that gloss and that shine where the light takes away the picture, and it's just so annoying. But with charcoal, it won't do that, because it's like it's like a matte surface instead of a silk. I can't explain the word. A shine finish. That's what it is. Shine. So we just shading the nose. I'm just showing just this part of shading, but everything else I'm gonna put in time lapse, because the video will be like an hour long with shading. But I will create another video to teach you guys how to shade and how to find shadows and how to determine the light source and everything. So let's continue on. I don't think I really need to talk much more on this part, because like you can see what's being done with the shadows. So hopefully you guys can follow along with everything, and if you need like time, you can pause it, rewound it, do whatever you need, because you can't do this in a live, point blank, period. So I'll see you guys next time. Okay, please, please forgive me for that side of his face. It looks a hot mess. I got distracted and I did not realize how terrible it looked until I started editing this. And I don't feel like redoing it over. So I'll do it another time over. But just look at the picture and then just draw it how you see it in the picture. Hopefully that'll help you even more. But yeah, I'm just doing a hair, just shading the heel. But please forgive me for that side of the face. It look like poop duties.
Going from Mexico